Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ty. If you're new here, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget that hit the subscribe button down below. And if you're returning, thanks for coming back. Today I wanted to talk with you guys about this gorgeous Itsmyrayeraye palette. I purchased this the day that it launched and it is phenomenal, guys. Basically, when it arrived though, it was damaged and I was so upset. But shout out to Bhcosmetics for sending me out a replacement ASAP. So I just wanted to talk with you a little bit about this palette, guys, because I haven't been this excited about a palette in kind of a while. Like, there's been so many, new makeup palettes coming out, and yes, I've made some purchases, but honestly, I was at a point where I was like, okay, I have enough for, the year. I'm good with all my purchases so far. I'm not going to buy anything else. And then Ray decided to drop the teaser photos on her Instagram of the highlight shades, and I lost my mind. I said, wow, those highlight shades are beautiful, and it's colors that I feel like I would use, all of them. And guys, there's so many highlight and contour palettes out there on the market, and I don't own any. Only because I've never been interested in buying a palette that I would only use one or two shades, and I think that's a waste of money. So I just typically buy singles, a single compact of a highlighter, a single compact of a contour, and keep it moving. But when I saw the highlight shades and then I saw the contour shades that she had in this palette, I thought that was amazing. I said I would see myself using every single one of those shades. Like, seriously, every single one of them. I mean, Moonlight is this gorgeous white looking color, but really it translates very gold, like trophy wife Fenty beauty gold type gold. Then you have Rayediant, that is this beautiful rose gold peachy color. And then you have French Toast, that is this beautiful bronzy French toast color. Those, I would use every single one of those highlight shades. Those are my top three shades, hands down. And when I first saw French Toast, it reminded me a lot of City Color Cosmetics bronzer in Sunset, I believe. Jackie Aina actually posted that on her channel years ago. It was one of her favorite highlight colors for women of color. So I purchased it then, and when I saw French Toast in this palette, I thought they looked fairly similar. Then when I saw Chai, I knew I would use that as my under eye, to set my concealer. Mocha, it reminded me a lot of MAC Blunt blush at first, which is what I like to use as a contour color. But I realized after swatching them that they're not very similar at all. If anything, I actually like the formula of Mocha a lot better than the MAC Blunt. But womp womp. And then Brownie Bites, I knew I could use that, either for eyebrows if I wanted to, if it was too dark for me as a contour, or if I just wanted to really jazz up my contour. So I knew I would be using every single one of these, and it just really caught my eye, and I thought it was a beautiful palette. And then she dropped another bombshell, and she said, oh, hold on, chick, we not done. We're gonna add 15 eyeshadows to this palette. And when I saw the color story of these eyeshadows, I just knew it was meant to be for me, because this is the exact color story that I gravitate to for the majority of my eye looks. You have your everyday transition colors, you have your perfect warm brown, orangey crease colors, you have your, pops of color with the purple and this, reddish color to really deepen up the crease. And then of course you have your amazing shimmers. I mean, all of these shimmers are beautiful. You have your gold, you have your champagne, you have your cranberry, you have your rose gold, you have your purple. What? And then it comes with a black to smoke it out. Okay, girl. And then she threw the mirror in. So if y'all can't tell me that this is not the perfect travel palette, that is exactly what I thought when I saw everything together. Because I probably would have purchased the contour and highlight shades by myself if it came in a palette. I would have purchased the shadow portion if it came in a palette by itself. But when she put it all together and made this cute little tri-fold situation, I thought I will never use any other travel palette ever in my life, because this is perfect for it. The mirror is nice and big so you can see everything. I love the color story and everything is beautiful. And I was hoping that when I got the palette in my hands that it would be just as pigmented as it looked online. And guys, the quality of these shadows are wonderful. So if you're familiar with Bhcosmetics, you know that the pan sizes can be a little bit smaller, right, with the palettes, like an old 88 palette, which is not a big deal to me because honestly, I've never in my life finished an entire eyeshadow palette. So that didn't bother me. It would take me forever to use this. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just a normal person that likes makeup. So the pan size doesn't bother me, especially for the price point for all of this. This is only $22, $23. Makes perfect sense. Everything is beautiful. I mean, hands down, I didn't have any issues with any of the pigmentation. I didn't have any issues with blending. This palette does have some kickback and some fallout, and I will tell you, I noticed more fallout the first couple times that I used the palette, and now I feel like I'm not getting as much fallout. So I think it was just that top layer of the shadow that was kind of loosely pressed in there, and then the rest of the pigment seems to be packed in there fairly well. So I did notice that, and at first I was like, oh, this is a lot of fallout, even when I was using like a facial spray or Fix Plus on the shimmer. I noticed fallout even still, but it's not that big of a deal at all. Guys, this is beautiful, and I just want to say, you know, Ray, congratulations, you did the damn thing with this palette, for real.